Hey everybody, and this video once again brings us back out to Walt Disney World. We are here at Disney's Animal Kingdom Park because I had to pop out here today to get something special. So for those of you who don't know, though if you've been watching this channel for some time now, you should be well aware that Dinosaur the ride will be closing in the not too distant future. I think maybe like in a year or so from now, or maybe less than a year or so for now. And when it does close, my question is, what happens to Sue? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do with Sue? Rhyme not intended, but what will they do with Sue when the attraction does close? So this whole area, the whole DinoLand USA, is actually closing down for like a, I don't know what kind of bug that is. Closing down for like a whole new, like Central America's sort of land. They're gonna do a whole new Indiana Jones ride here where Dinosaur is now, because Dinosaur the ride and the Indiana Jones attraction at Disneyland, they're very similar, same ride vehicles and all that stuff. So basically gonna do some swapping out, retheming, changing Dinosaur into Indiana Jones. And again, about a year, well, they're gonna start doing it in about a year from now, or in X amount of months from now, or something like that. But the reason why I had to come out here today is because Disney's actually doing something kind of right. They have all new Dinosaur merchandise, which is something Disney tends not to do. Usually a ride shuts down, and what would be really smart of Disney to do when a ride shuts down is put all kinds of merchandise out for all the people out there who love that attraction, who want to remember that attraction. They would sell so much money. When a new attraction opens, they usually come out with a ton of merchandise, and they have special like opening day, limited edition merchandise, and it sells out like crazy. They make a ton of money with that stuff. But when a ride closes down, they don't come out with new merchandise. It makes no sense, but they actually have come out with some new merchandise. So I had to come out here to check this out and to pick some things up. There were some things I wanted to grab for me, some things I wanted to grab for Sean, and some things I wanted to grab for Chris. I actually owe Chris, Muppet Stuff Chris, a big thanks for letting me know this stuff even existed, because I had no idea this stuff was even out. Look at this, they got new water bottles. Look at these, really cool. Dinosaur, it's fast, it's a blast, it's in the past. The future is truly in the past. That is a really, really awesome water bottle. Tempted actually to get one of these, but I guess I don't need yet another water bottle, not for $29.99. And then check out these really awesome hats. That was kind of tempting. I was thinking about getting a hat, but I don't know, not really the type of hat that I necessarily wear. Probably wouldn't fit my head correctly, so I decided to pass on the hat. Again, water bottle, very, very tempting, but I've already got 2 water bottles that I always forget to bring with me as it is. I didn't bring my water bottle with me today, so I decided to forgo the water bottle, but I did pick up a few other things that you have to get up here at the front counter. I had to grab 2 other things. Very tempted by some of these other things as well, even though they don't say necessarily that they're for the attraction, although this does. That's cool. I like that. That is a pretty awesome set of dinosaurs. I'm gonna miss this attraction when it's gone. Like, look at these. Like, see, like that's tempting to grab for, I don't know for what. Where would I even put that? That's the problem. Where would I put this stuff? I would grab a cool dinosaur, and I would be like, oh my gosh, I got a cool piece of like Disney history. This attraction won't be here much longer. Those gifts, those souvenirs won't be a thing for much longer. And then I would take it home and probably stick it in a box, because I don't even know what I would do with that stuff. But look at all those cool like action figures, and are dinosaurs considered action figures? I don't know. I never thought about that before. If it was like a little person, it would be an action figure, but because it's a dinosaur, they don't call it an action figure. I never thought about that before. But anyway, had to pick up a couple of things. Unfortunately, we cannot walk down to Chester and Hester's. Change, I don't know. It says change is good. I'm not 100% sure what I feel about that. Look at that Rafiki there saying change is good. Is change good? Sometimes change is good, but I don't know. To get rid of Dinosaur, to get rid of DinoLand. DinoLand was my favorite my favorite section of this park. So it's kind of sad to see it go away. I don't know how I feel about that kind of change. But anyway, like I said, had to pick up a couple of things from inside there, thanks to Chris from Muppet Stuff, who informed me that this was even a thing. He's like, hey, next time you go to Animal Kingdom, can you grab one of these for me? And he sent me a picture of all the new merchandise, and I was like, well, what? there's new dinosaur merchandise? I did not even know about this. And I had to pop out here to grab some things. So I will pull over somewhere and show you guys what it is that I ended up picking up. Just grabbed 3 things. Again, 1 thing for me, 1 thing for Sean, and 1 thing for Chris. Again, what will they do with Sue? Probably tag her and put her in the storage somewhere. Unfortunately, I don't think they'll get rid of her, but she probably won't be on display anymore, which will be a sad thing. Oh my gosh, look at this, it's a Goof! Look at that! Hey Goof, how's it going? That's amazing. All right, so let's pull over. I guess I'm trying to find somewhere shaded. I don't really feel like doing this in the sun, but I guess we'll be doing this in the sun. So again, I did pick up, like I said, 3 things for me, Chris, and Sean. So first thing I had to grab, this is what Chris really wanted. He wanted the Dinosaur. Again, it's fast, it's a blast, it's in the past magnet. He wanted a magnet for his, I'm guessing, refrigerator. He has a ton of magnets on his fridge. His fridge is actually really, really impressive. Every time I go to his house, even though I've looked at his fridge about 500 times and I've read all the magnets about 500 times, I always look at the magnets 500 more times because I love it. So I'm guessing that's for his fridge. So he had to get that. I wanted one as well. Probably gonna put this like somewhere inside the van, inside Vanabelle. It's a cool magnet. Had to pick that up. These were like 25 bucks a piece. Those weren't cheap. And then for like only $15, I picked up this Dinosaur attraction pin for Sean. Sean actually wanted a shirt. I'm like, I don't think they have shirts. I don't think shirts are a thing, unfortunately. But I'm like, if they have shirts, I'll grab you one. They did not have shirts, unfortunately. So instead, I grabbed him a pin because he does have a pin board. He does collect pins. I mean, I don't know if I say he well, no, he kind of collects Disney pins. He's got a bunch of Disney pins on a board. He occasionally collects. There's Goof again. Goof's back. Yeah, he had to use the restroom. So Goofy's back. So he occasionally picks up pins and whatnot. So I figured I'd get him a pin for his collection. So that's everything I grabbed. I had to grab the 2 magnets and the 2 magnets and the pin. I can't think. I'm too excited about Goofy. So all right, guys, there you go. That's everything I picked up. Dropping everything, and there we go. They only have these giant bags now at Disney. They used to have like different sized bags, and every time I go to Disney now, they're like, we got 1 bag, and it's always a giant bag. So I'm carrying around this huge, ridiculous, oversized bag for 2 magnets and a pin. But all right, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go now. If you guys came out here to pick up any of this new merchandise, leave your comments down below. What did you grab? Did you grab a little bit of everything? Did you grab a hat, a pin, a magnet, and a water bottle? Did you just grab a couple of things? Did you not even know about this? Did you not grab anything? Are you gonna miss Dinosaur when it's gone? And what will they do with Sue when Dinosaur closes? Look at that, look at Chester and Hester's, nothing there. You can see there's a crane over there doing some work. It is sad. At least the gas station, Chester and Hester's, the gas station turned gift shop is still there. I think that's actually that building staying. They're just gonna re-theme it, which is gonna be, again, a shame because it was one of the best themed buildings in all of Walt Disney World. In my opinion, if not the best themed building in all of Walt Disney World, in my opinion. But anyway, and there it is, the whole new, like, Tropical Americas. That's what it's called. The whole new Tropical America area right up there. That's gonna be the new Indiana Jones ride where Dinosaur is. There's where the Chester and Hester's gift shop was. We're kind of standing like around here-ish right now or something. I hear the Boneyard will be closing very, very soon. Definitely sad. But all right, guys, again, like I said, I'm gonna let you go. I'm getting a little sweaty. It's pretty humid out today. I was doing kind of fine earlier, but the humidity is starting to crank up. I think I'm gonna hop on Everest really fast and then and then get out of here. I got a lot of work to do on the van. So, all right, guys, again, that's going to do it. So, as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon, check down below for links to Spreadshirt, hit the join button to become a member of this channel. And if you guys watch this video all the way to the very end, hashtag, what will they do with Sue? If you guys watch this video all the way to the very end. But, all right, guys, that's going to do it. Like I said, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. All right, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye.